Eventually, they
They
walk
keep
so far
going.
out that they don't know how to swim, and they all go under the water.
Oh my gosh. Those
So this involves something called an immersion of idols. Have you heard of that before?
It's in the first Indiana Jones.
Oh, it sounds like it could be, but I don't think it is.
is this like they like grab their statues and put them in the river or something for some reason?
Yes. Okay. So it's a ceremony. They
guess.
do
Are they
some
like baptizing it?
You kind of. I'll tell you what it says here. It says they take these idols and they must be immersed in water because only Mother Earth can bear their power and energy. That's what they say. I don't know how it works. Whatever. So sometimes they bring clay ones or metal ones or other different types of idols. But they have to, and so they're large, actually. Well, a man and his nephew.
Gods.
There were two people in this story that were involved. A man and a nephew. One is 19 and one is 35 years old. They were doing that. They're immersing. Is that a word?
Immersing.
Immersing.
No,
they're immersing.
You let him drown in this word like you guys let me drown in words all the time.
Drown in the word.
Just let him. Oh, okay, nice.
I was trying to think of that word Ben couldn't think of the other day. It was ridiculous or something. What's he trying to say? Okay, so there's actually a video that comes with this as well. It's a man. I'll show you as well.
Oh, you're gonna share a video with us too.
Oh, that's true. And you're not gonna see him die or anything, but
okay.
Tragedy,
every time
man.
You guys say that, you show someone dying. So
they're not gonna die.
See if this is the first time.
I mean, they're on their way, but nephew and the uncle die during their idol immersion. Now, here's the problem with this scenario. I don't know if you can see it here on Twitter. There's 3 guys there. They're carrying that giant idol out to the water. I don't know how deep you have to go with this thing.
Seems fine right there.
Right? That sounds like a great place to do it, right?
Baptism
it seems like that's far enough. Get it right.
All right. So in this video that we're kind of going to be watching, they're walking slowly further and further and further out until they're pretty far out. Eventually, they walk so far out that they don't know how to swim, and they all go under the water.
Oh my gosh! Are these the guys that died?
Yes, they didn't know how to swim.
Showing them dying.
No, I didn't show it.
Ben, you're kidding me. Why did they go so far?
I don't know what the point was of it.
That was so stupid.
I mean,
you've gone far enough, guys. Like, why do you have to?
Especially since they didn't know how to swim. Why would you go so far out there, right? It's good though, right? You die while doing something
with their
religious, right? So that's fine.
You would think that if you couldn't swim, you would just let yourself sink to the bottom, and then crawl along the bottom until you get 5 feet back to where you were and stand up.
I don't know if that's how panic while drowning, if that kicks in. We're like, well, let me climb on the ground.
Learn to swim, idiots.
Also,
doesn't make any sense.
I'm wondering, when they went out to go get them, did they grab the idol first? Is it more important?
Or
did they rescue the bodies?
I don't know.
This is a weird thing is the story I actually found was a similar experience that happened the same week. It was 2 other guys that died. One guy just died drowning, trying to immerse it, and the other guy died while running onto the shore, and he got electrocuted, stumbling over a wire at the same time. So this seems like a cursed event.
India seems like a more wild place than Australia.
It's like
where you can just die anywhere.
You could die at any moment.
It's true. When you Google like India stories, the headlines are so ridiculous. They're like out of movies. You're like, what the crap? This country's crazy.
Like 10,000 people died today. Accidentally fell into a bridge.
Well,
collapse.
I mean, they do have the biggest population on Earth right now. So
yes,
I guess that makes sense then. Well, I think the lesson learned is maybe don't go past your head when hauling your idol out.
What causes drowning, going in past your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't do that
when you don't know how to swim. Yeah.
I wish I knew what they were yelling in the video. You guys couldn't hear it, but they were saying something to them.
Probably
words that they know.
Help me. Probably something like that.
Save them.